Here, welcome everybody to the first episode of Conversations Under the Hood. And joining us today is Terry, aka Coverman66. Terry, how's it going?
Going, crap, gone.
Awesome. What are you up to right now?
Well, we got the Trailblazer SS in here. It's getting a little bit of a vibration in the back, so I'm gonna lift it up and find out what that is. And then after that, we have the CUDA, which we're doing. And then after that, we have a surprise truck. You remember the nationwide truck search?
Yep.
It's right outside that door, and we're gonna work on it. And we're gonna film some video for it. So, the video for that's coming out probably next week sometime.
Awesome.
I'm gonna do a reveal.
Sweet. I'm excited. It's gonna be awesome. What was your first automotive love? Like, what car made you realize that cars are just more than getting from A to B?
I probably was actually the first car that I really saw, and I was just like, wow, look at that car. Wow. That blew my mind was a 70 Roadrunner, 71, 72 Roadrunner. It was, awesome. I still remember, it was blue, like sky blue, and it had the Mopar stripes that went from the side, like the rear wheel well, and went across the roof and back down, like the little Mopar stripes. And that, I was like, I remember I was in the Bronx. I must have been 3 or 4 years old, and I saw that. And I was like, wow, that's a nice car. And it was, yeah, I was on the 10th floor, and you heard it because we lived on in Bruckner, on Bruckner Boulevard, and in front of Bruckner Boulevard, there's the Cross Bronx Expressway. And I saw that car coming, and it was like, whoa. I was like, wow. And I still remember it was blue, and it had the little white marks, went across the hood and came back down, and I hooked the roof. Beautiful, beautiful car, and that was it.
That is awesome. Yeah, that would be. I don't think I've ever seen one in person.
No, it's a nice car. It had to be about 71 Roadrunner.
That's so cool.
It's
on a long bucket list of cars.
Check it out. Yeah, you'll see what I'm talking about.
So follow that up. Did you ever end up getting one?
No. It wasn't my car that I want. It was just a car that just like opened my eyes. I was like, wow, what is that? It was just a nice car. But awesome. No, my dream car was always a '69 Camaro.
The '69's your Camaro? Yeah, the '69's your dream car?
'69 was always my dream car.
Did you end up with one of those?
I did. I still got it to this day.
Awesome.
I still got it to this day, yes.
What's the next
one? What was your first engine build?
A 350.
The Chevy?
A Chevy 350. Well, hold on a second. Let me think about this for a second. Yeah, it was probably it was a 350, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. Because that was back in the day when, you can go to a junkyard and you can walk the yard. Now it's all automated. Like you gotta, hey, do you have this part? And they'll look it up and they're like, yeah, we got the part. We'll have someone bring it to you. But before, you used to be able to walk the junkyard, and I would be a familiar guy there. I would always show up, and one of the workers, he says, okay, fine, have at it, build it. He knew what I was doing. I was learning. Yeah. He knew. I was taking parts out, fixing it, like putting it back together. He knew what I was doing. He knew what I was doing.
That's pretty awesome. Did you put it in anything, or was it just a build and then?
It was just a build, but later on in life, with my uncle, we started building big blocks, and it was great. I miss him. He was the one who actually got me into cars. I mean, like probably about 11 years old, he was showing me how to drift on the dirt roads of South Carolina.
Yeah. That is awesome.
Yeah.
That's actually really cool.
No.
Do you have a car that you regret selling the most?
I got several.
The one that got away.
Well, you know what it is? I had a 71 CUDA in college. Should never got rid of that car.
No.
340. It had a pistol grip. Looked like a gun shifter. I should never got rid of that car. But I'm glad I got another one. So we got
another
that
one.
Right. Yeah. We got another one. Yep.
That's pretty awesome. Do you have any automotive heroes, whether famous or famous or anything like that?
My uncle, 100%. He starts off, but then your typical like Kevin Tetz. He's always been the body guy. Basically, everyone for that Power Block, that Power Block show from that series from like I guess maybe the mid '90s to about 2000, like Lou Santiago, Kevin Tetz, Stacey David, all those guys that were like, hey, get in your garage, you can do this. That gave you encouragement and all that. So, and they did. And I'm happy to say that a majority of them are my personal friend. Who would have knew?
Right? You never knew that would happen.
No, I didn't think that. I was like, you're going to be eating lunch with this guy. You're going to be doing videos with this guy. Yeah, right.
That's how it is for us. We used to watch you on YouTube, and I mean, we still do. But now we're hanging out. We're hanging out in SEMA and stuff. So it's pretty awesome.
Tyler, get over here. They gave me too many compliments.
All right, so final question.
Advice to anyone new or struggling with projects?
Wow. Take one day at a time. Take one part at a time. Don't, you can always look at the long road, but remember, it's going to be a long road. And if you're going to start, make sure you continue, because a lot of people, what happens is, they start and then they get a little jaded because it's maybe a little hard, a little difficult. Take your time. You got to remember, it's only metal. I strongly recommend learning how to weld, because like if you can weld, you can repair that metal. And if you're going to start working. That's what I do usually. When I get in the garage, I don't mess around. It's like, some people, I look at them, I go to their shop, and they lollygag. They pretty much like, oh, like I gotta set this up or whatever, such and such. Like, no, when I'm working, I get right to it. Like maybe 10 minutes in, I walk through the door, within 10, 15 minutes, I'm already working. I'm already in. Instead of like turning the radio on. Well, that's a lie. I turn the radio on. But it's in that 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah.
But no, stay true to it. And, like I said, the road might be a little bit long, but it's a beautiful road, because, like if you do something and you fix it, you repair it, guess what? Now you know how to do it for the next project, because there's always going to be another project. Yeah. And that's basically it. If you got your dream car, build it. And there's so many shows online that show you how to do certain things. So there's no reason why a person can't take a car. I mean, depending on what level you want to be at. If you want to be show quality, yeah, you're gonna spend some money. You gotta spend some money no matter what. But depending on what level you want it to be, take pride in it, and don't let anyone, oh, your car looks like crap, whatever, such and such, you should bring it up. No. That's just a person that's jealous of what you can do. And along the road, you're going to find those people. And that's pretty much it. Just stay true, do you, and it's your dream. It's your car. Build it the way you want it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. All right. Well, thank you for joining us for this awesome interview.
Thank you so
We
much.
really appreciate it.
I miss you guys.
Where can everybody find you on social media?
Terry LSX on Instagram, Coverman66 on YouTube, and of course on Facebook, it's Terry Wilson. I got two. I got Terry LSX. I got Coverman66, but the one that I use the most is Terry Wilson.
Nice.
Yeah. And I want to give you guys a compliment. You guys are like the couple of car restoration, man. You guys are beautiful. You guys are wonderful. And, like you guys, like I said, we met at SEMA. Tell everyone you met at SEMA. And these people are true to what they do. And I love their beliefs. I like their lifestyle. I love the fact that you guys incorporate, they brought their daughter. They brought their daughter with them. Yep. And, like my now new niece. And we had a great time. And if you get a chance to meet, Josh and Lacey, do it, because you guys are awesome people. You guys are good people.
Well, thank you very much, and we feel the same about you.
Yes.
It was a blast.
Proud to say you guys are my family now. So yeah,
we feel the same way.
Yeah.